Bitcoin is back above $110,000. And today we had some crazy bullish news coming from the SEC chair, Paul Atkins, who announced that DeFi platforms will be exempt from regulatory restrictions. So I have my favorite DeFi project that I want to bring to your attention, and we are going to do a quick technical analysis on it later in the video, so make sure that you watch till the end. But before we do that, let's take a look at what Paul Atkins said about DeFi projects.
Another core feature of blockchain technology is the ability of individuals to have self-custody of crypto assets in a personal digital wallet. The right to have self-custody of one's private property is a foundational American value that should not disappear when one logs onto the internet. I'm in favor of affording greater flexibility to market participants to self-custody crypto assets, especially where intermediation imposes unnecessary transaction costs or restricts the ability to engage in staking and other on-chain activities.
This is huge, guys, because if the SEC chair is publicly announcing DeFi platforms are exempt from regulatory restrictions, it removes the biggest fear holding back both investors and developers, which is regulatory uncertainty. That's like removing the brakes from a Ferrari. Also, his quote about self-custody being a foundational American value is game-changing because it means that the government is recognizing your right to control your crypto without middlemen. That's the entire purpose of DeFi. No banks, no custodians, just you and your assets. And this is why I want to bring this DeFi project to your attention, guys. This is AAVE, and AAVE is considered to be a leader in the DeFi space. This is one of the best DeFi projects in crypto right now. So, as I always tell you, before we trade altcoins, we have to take a look at what Bitcoin is doing. Therefore, let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin is currently moving at 109,000. And recently on my Telegram group, I talked about this bear trap, guys. If you haven't joined my Telegram group, make sure that you do so by clicking the link in the description below. It's totally free. This is where I post all the trading setups, news, and ideas that I am looking at every single day. AI tokens, meme coins, RWA projects, DePIN, DeFi, all that good stuff can be found on my Telegram group. So make sure that you join as soon as possible. And please do me a solid and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the like button. Let's get straight into it. The main reason that I wanted to talk about this bear trap is because if we zoom out, guys, you'll see that we have the same idea going on. As you see, recently the price action of Bitcoin had been bouncing above this ascending yellow trend line that I have here on the chart, this ascending yellow support, right? And then the price action of Bitcoin broke below it. But then bulls stepped in, another bounce here, another one here, and then the price action of Bitcoin lost this support, broke below it. But then again, bulls stepped in and pushed the price action above it again. Now, after this first bear trap occurred, Bitcoin pumped about 10%, right? So if we see another amazing pump like this here after this bear trap, we see that Bitcoin has pumped only 5%. If we see a 10% move, that's a break above the all-time highs around $111,000, $112,000. Now, my first target for Bitcoin, if we manage to break above the all-time highs, is located at $118,000. I really think that this is going to happen sooner or later, guys. It's just a matter of time. Now, Bitcoin looks bullish, right? This move was amazing. Let's go back to AAVE. We are looking at AAVE over USDT 4-hour chart on Binance. As you see here, AAVE has been downtrending, moving below this descending yellow trend line that has been acting as resistance. The price action got rejected here, for example. We had another rejection here, another rejection right here. Over 3 touches. Therefore, that's a very valid resistance trend line. But today, we saw a very nice breakout. The price action of AAVE managed to break above this descending resistance trend line. And therefore, this can potentially be the beginning of a change of trend, guys, from a downtrend to an uptrend. Now, as you see here, if we zoom in, the price action is currently testing this horizontal key level of resistance that's located at $290. This is the 618 Fibonacci level. It's a very important level. And what I want to see in the coming days out of AAVE is I want to see a break above this. If we see a breakout, I am going to buy the breakout, scaling on the retest, trying to turn this previous resistance into support, and wait for a continuation move to the upside so I can take some profits when the price action hits the rest of the targets that I have here on the chart. Also, if we see a temporary rejection here and the price action pulls back before the breakout, if I see a bounce like a retest at this previous resistance trend line, trying to turn that into new support, I am going to buy this retest, guys. This is going to be an amazing buying opportunity. And I am going to set up a stop loss right below this yellow trend line, just in case we see a fake out. So I can take a small loss and move on to the next trade or wait for another breakout to occur. Taking a loss is part of the game. The next target after this breakout is located at $400. That's technically the previous high that we saw back in December of 2024. After the break above this horizontal resistance that's located at 290, the measured move to this first target of $400, that's a 38% move approximately. If we take a look at CoinMarketCap, we see that AAVE has a market capitalization of approximately 4 point something billion. That's about 34 billion, right? So it's well into the billions already. And therefore, AAVE is a heavy token. It needs a lot of liquidity to flow into it in order to move. It's not going to move easily. So a 38% move out of AAVE is huge. It's not impossible, though. It's totally possible, especially if Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market cooperates. The next target after that is located at $477. From the breakout to this target, that's a 64% move approximately. Next target is located at $576. That's a measured move of 100%, 99 to 100% approximately. And the last target that I have here on the chart is located at $684. That's a measured move of 135%. And this is my price prediction for AAVE in the short term, right? We might break above this in the coming weeks or months. I am going to post updates on these setups, guys. So make sure that you click the bell so you receive notifications when I post updates on these setups. Let me know in the comments below, what is your price prediction for AAVE for 2025 or beginning of 2026? Are you bullish or bearish on it? I really want to know what you guys think. That's all I had for you today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Again, please do me a solid and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the like button. And if you want to find trading setups like this one here every single day, make sure that you join my free Telegram group. There is a link in the description below. Trade carefully.